Look and see? These secret people? Oh, he does not back the blue. I'm asking him to back the blue, and he will not. Back the blue, please. Stop. You're in opposition of the police. You are. I'm sorry for saying that. And you're he's asking me to feel uncomfortable to the point where I can't have a conversation. And I'm saying that he shouldn't ask me that I'm already willing to do that. I'm willing to feel uncomfortable. No, that's not what's happening. You guys do not back. I'm willing to feel uncomfortable. You're asking me to feel uncomfortable. I say I'm already willing to feel uncomfortable. I do. And I'm also willing to feel uncomfortable in order to support the police. You're asking me to feel uncomfortable. I'm telling you I already am willing to feel uncomfortable. And I back the blue. I'm glad we have police.
Well, that's good.
Why is he asking me? Why is he trying to tell me I need to support the police then when I already do and I'm glad we have them? Right? No. Yeah, you're trying to tell me that it's axiomatic that we need a police force. And I say, duh. Right? Is that not how the conversation went? Is that not how the conversation went? You said that we need a police force, and I said I've been saying that this whole time. I did bring a mirror in with me.
Just out of curiosity, what is it that you have an appointment here for today?
Why is he telling me I need to support the police and that we need a police force when I already know and I've been trying to tell him that?
Okay, answer the question.
Why is he telling? You answer the question. You answer the question.
What time is your dentist appointment?
Sir?
I know, sir. What time is your dentist appointment?
I asked you a question first.
Let's go.
No. You have to remove me. You'll have to remove me. I'll be a dead weight. I'm a dead weight.
Well, we're taking out.
I'm a dead weight. It's fine. It's a good training. Good training because I'm safe. You guys are safe. This is good training.
If you got a dental appointment, I'll go up there with you and make sure you got the.
When's the last time you were able to train with a real person that was actually safe to train with? This is good training. What if an actual crazy dangerous person comes in here and you have to remove them? You should be right. But here's the thing: you guys don't know for. Do you guys feel unsafe? Do you guys think you're unsafe? Do you think this is an unsafe situation, sir? Sir, do you think this is an unsafe situation? Honestly, that you feel like, do you think that you're unsafe, in danger by me? Honestly.
No one said anything about being unsafe.
But so then, I'm just trying to figure out if you. I'm trying to understand what you think, so that I can act to make you.
It doesn't matter what I think. All I need to know is what you're here for. If you have an appointment, that's fine.
It does matter what you think because what you think will influence how I react and what I do. And I want you to realize that I'm safe. So if you thought I was unsafe, I might do something different so that you can know I'm safe. Sir? Does that make sense? Like, I want to be seen as I am because I am safe. And if you don't think I'm safe to be around, I would edit my behavior so that you would feel safe and think I'm safe. And this is a life or death situation. Not situation, life or death conversation because I could die tomorrow. Very likely because I could die tomorrow. I have an abscessed tooth, which means I have a 1 in 1,000 chance of dying of it.
That's good.
That in and of itself made me realize.
Are you filming this?
I am.
Good. My name is Dennis, and I'm the engineer of the building.
Okay, Dennis.
Now, if you don't have any purpose in my building, I need you to leave.
Dennis, it's so hard because you don't know my purpose because you don't understand. I'm
asking you, if you got a dentist appointment.
I do have purpose in this building. Just trust me. Just trust me. I have a purpose here.
There.
Trust me.
No.
Trust me.
I don't trust you.
Then why would you ask me then?
Why did I ask you what?
If I have a purpose in this building.
Do you have a purpose in the building?
Yes.
What?
What's the definition of purpose?
You're going to go one way or another.
What's the definition of purpose? If we don't have the same definition, we're not going to be able to communicate.
Call 911. They're not going to send anybody out. We're going to drag you out.
Yeah, you're not going to drag me out. That's not your training. That's not your training. Carrying me to drag somebody out.
Yep.
The training is to drag. Okay.
Go out.
Drag them out by what? I know your training. I know what you're supposed to drag me out by if you're following your training. Do you know?
Drag you out by years. I got to.
That's not your training. And to say that's not your training. Yeah. If you drag me out by my ears could be damaged.
It could. Then you got to go to an ear doctor. So then now you're going to go to the dentist and you're going to go to an ear doctor.
But honestly, if that's what really I don't think you're going to drag me out by my ears, sir. I know you're not going to. But you might drag me.
What I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you politely to leave the building.
I know if you might drag me out by my arm, that's not your training either, though.
I'm asking you nicely to leave the building. If you ain't going to leave, I'm going to help you leave.
It's called the most gentle way possible.
I'll walk up gentle with you, yes.
By my ears? By my arm?
I was only messing with you.
I know that.
You give me the purpose, though.
I know that, but if you drag me out by my arm, that might seem reasonable, but that's not your training. Right? I know this is true.
Are you a fireman?
I know your training.
Are you a fireman?
I know your training.
What training did you go through?
Because it's all of the training for that kind of situation is based on evidence and based on what's the safest, medically safest way to do it. They will say, if possible, to do what? If you know your training. Not by an arm. Right? If I'm wrong, I'm just a guy here with the camera. If I'm saying something, it doesn't mean it's true. But we're getting so caught up on this. Why? Here's the thing. Why were you telling me that we need police? I already know. I know we need police. Duh. You're making this whole situation really weird. Because why would you tell me we need police when I know that, and I'm glad we have police. Is that not the thing that's weird here? Hello, is that not should I not be? Why is somebody telling me we need police when I am glad we have police, and I'm challenged? I tell him that abolitionists want police too. You guys are insane. You guys are absolutely insane. You guys are insane. You guys are absolutely insane. It's none of your business. You guys see, look at how quick you were going to be. Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. You're not thinking rationally. You're not. You're not being rational. Do you back the blue or not? Can you tell them that? Didn't I not say that I backed the blue? That I'm glad we have police. Can you at least let them know, because they are confused right now about it?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, was I not here in the interest of changing abolitionists? Right? Is that not what I was talking about? See, I'm being misunderstood in a very big way. I'm the only person who realizes that, abolitionists actually wish there was a robust police force. And they wish there was. Just like you wish there was. Just like I wish there was. Just like everybody wishes there was. Everybody wishes there was a robust police force, even abolitionists. Abolitionists just don't think it's possible to have one without them being unfair to people. But everybody wants a robust police force.
So you just said you're trying to be fair, right?
Of course, yeah.
See, we're trying to be fair too. You don't have any business in this building. We're just trying to go up and get back.
Abolitionists are trying to be fair too. So are non-abolitionists. Everyone's trying to be fair. Sometimes it seems like people aren't trying to be fair, but it's just a breakdown in communication and people's understanding of what is going on. Sometimes people need to be willing to feel like the situation is unfair to be able to learn and make the world a better place. Even abolitionists wish there was a robust police force. See, they are safe. They are safe. They think that it's an unsafe situation, but it is safe. No one would ever ask somebody to actually be unsafe. That's not reasonable. But sometimes people think a situation is unsafe when it actually is safe. Some people think that just being around a black person means the situation's unsafe. But does that mean that it is unsafe to be around a black person? Of course not. But people think a lot of things.
I'm sorry?
other end of the building, or just go down the sidewalk.
Here's the clincher. People say the system is broken. Is the system broken? Or are we just not doing the right thing? What is a system? What's the definition of the word system? How can we talk about systems? How can we talk about the word system about systems of whether or not they're broken if we don't even have the same definition of the word system? We can't. We cannot. If we're talking about anything and we don't get the definition straight first, it's kind of hard to be on the same page or like we might be disagreeing. We might think we're disagreeing, but we're not even talking about the same thing. But if you guys feel unsafe just when I'm talking about something like police abolition, even if I say that word, people oftentimes will feel unsafe because then they start to think that I'm an abolitionist. But even if I was an abolitionist, it doesn't mean that you're unsafe. I'm not an abolitionist, first of all. First of all, I'm not an abolitionist. Second of all, even if I was, doesn't mean that you're unsafe. Here's, for example, did you know that I'm the second most hated by Seattle Antifa? Did you know Seattle Antifa believe that I prevented them from firebombing the East Precinct. That's what they believe. And I did. If it wasn't for me, this is what the Seattle Antifa, Seattle Black Bloc, this is their belief, and it's true. They know that I prevented them from successfully firebombing the East Precinct during a riot. So if the abolitionists in Antifa believe I prevented their firebombing, but I'm still safe and they've never even tried to do anything to me, what does that say about abolitionists and Antifa? No, seriously, like I prevented their firebombing, but they never came after me for it. What they said to me, because I said to them, I was like, when I told them that I am kind of concerned that some people don't believe me when I say that I prevented the firebombing, and it kind of makes me like, because you guys don't know, you guys are probably skeptical when I say that. But what their response was to it was like, well, we're just glad that you realized that you did. We're glad that you understand that. Like, see how the disconnect, like, everyone's worried about different things. Everybody's on a completely different understanding. Like, they know that I did from their perspective. They're just glad that I realized I did. But of course I realized I did because I was there that was my purpose in being there. I went there to prevent their firebombing. Like, they don't even know I was there. They thought I was just there to sing karaoke on my amplifier. But like, if you go there and you're like, I'm here to prevent you from firebombing the East Precinct during a riot, because I knew they were going to, because they weren't very secret about planning it, they wouldn't have let me be there. So what could I go do there that they wouldn't see as an actual... I was just there to sing karaoke on my amplifier really loudly during the riot. Do you understand? Are you following along? I hope you are, because this is the truth of the matter. Like, no, so yeah, you can, that's the truth. I was there singing on a huge amplifier like 15 feet away from these knuckleheads that were there rioting, and she had four, they call them firebombs, but they weren't. They were Molotov cocktails. But like, either way, she threw four of them. Only one of them even made it. Like, three of them, they discharged on the ground. They didn't even make it over to the fence. The fourth one, like, hit the fence and exploded on the fence. Like, so she wasn't very good at throwing those, But how hard could it be to throw one of those, right? I don't know, but I know that me being there singing karaoke super, super loud probably affected the situation. And in fact, all of the rioters, all of the Antifa, they blame me for her not being able to throw a Molotov cocktail. They blame me. And I And I'm glad that they blame me because I like to get credit from somebody. Because that's what I went there to do.
So, is that your mirror? Is that your mirror?
Should I assume the position? Okay.
Well,
I will assume the position because it's safer for me to be in dead weight in a certain position if you're going to remove me.
that's good. I'm going to take the mirror first.
That's my mirror.
You
Just so you
probably
know.
won't get it back.
Well, you should be. That's
Well, If you
unfortunate.
want your mirror, you're going to come outside or I'm going to throw it in the trash can.
Please just set it outside. That'd be nicer of you.
No, take it to the trash can. You don't want to leave.
This is the thanks I get for preventing the East Precinct from being firebombed. Like, really? That's fucking rude. Like, you should be encouraging people you should be encouraging them to step up when nobody else will. Right? Should you not? Don't point a finger gun at me like that. Don't do that. That's rude. Like, literally?
You're going to leave on your own or I'm taking you out. Now, do you want to leave on your own or not?
I'm proud to be an American.
Good, I'm glad you are.
But at least I know I'm free.
Good, about one more door.
And I will stand up next to you. Or at least I know I'm free.
Okay, it wasn't you and me. Go on
And
the
I'm
side. Your
proud
mirror's
to
over there.
love this way. So, but you were trying to get me out of fear of my stuff being broken?
No, I don't want to throw your stuff away.
Then why did you say you were going to?
To get you out of my building.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Did I leave because I thought you threw my stuff away?
No.
So you tried something that didn't even work.
What did? Bye.
No, it didn't. So this is stupid. This is so stupid. So, I mean, I don't know where he put my mirror. I don't know where it's at, but frankly, I don't care that much. Like, it's just stupid, you know. I do have an abscessed tooth. I do. It hurts, but that's not the big deal. The big deal is something else, you know. Big deal. It's so stupid, man. I'll stand out there and I'll have conversations with people then, right at the entrance. Because if you, I will. That's where I'm going to conversate. Like, I don't even know if it, like, I don't know if it matters, you know? I just don't even know. It's so stupid. Like, where's my mirror? What, like, really, you steal my mirror? Hello? I'm here to say that, some people say the system is broken. I say, we don't know if it's broken, but we've never followed the system as designed. And if we're talking about any system that's broken, those are the systems I'm talking about, regardless of which system it is. If someone says it's broken,
Surely you gotta get it going here. Have a great day.
I am having a great day. And truly having to get going, I mean, you think I'm crazy? You're the abolitionist encouraging person. You're the one encouraging abolitionism, calling me crazy. How dare you? How dare you? You could be are you for police or against them? Do you back the blue or not? Ugh. I'm sick and tired of this. I am. I look like I don't back the blue, but I back the blue. So people should not be assuming I don't. Especially white men with, who aren't afraid. Like, if you think the system, look at him, he's coming here again he's coming to escalate the situation. Because that's what he's coming to do. He's coming out of hatred, not out of actually feeling unsafe. Stop pretending that you think this is unsafe. You're just being a bully. You know it. What a jerk, What a freaking jerk. Follow your training. Follow your training. Stop escalating the situation. Look at him. He's look at me. I'm all strong. Blah 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 blah. Like, I mean, what an idiot. Look at them. Look at them. They're escalating this thing, like pretending. They're pretending. You guys are pretending. Stop pretending. Stop pretending. See, like, look at, the world's bad enough with people who genuinely feel unsafe when they shouldn't. The world's bad enough when people genuinely think situations are unsafe when they actually are safe. For them to pretend to feel unsafe is evil. Absolutely evil. Like, and no, I will not conform to people's assumptions just because to prove that, to make them feel comfortable. Sir?
Yes?
Should I conform to people's assumptions?
What?
Should I be conforming to people's assumptions?
That's an open-ended question.
That you could answer, that you won't refuse, that you won't answer, even though it's, I mean,
Well, no, it's like, what are the assumptions?
is there any assumption I should conform to?
I don't know what your life is.
People think I'm unsafe to be around.
Huh?
People who see me and feel think they're unsafe. Should
Are you?
I know I'm not. I mean, I know I am safe. I know.
Okay.
I've never been violent towards anybody.
Okay.
I don't have a history of violence. I've never been violent. I've never said I was going to be violent, and I know I'm not going to be violent.
Say that again. I'm talking like
The world is bad enough. The world, I hate all these cars. This world is too loud.
I mean, I think you should.
If I was hanging by my feet from that telephone pole in a straitjacket, would you feel safe enough to talk to me?
Well, this is my bus.
This is my bus right here. I was gonna say, okay.
I hope you have a better day.
I'm having a great day. Sorry. Seattle police.